Let's be dynamic with your morning update and make it better with Kickoff Sports Show, where we will be serving you all the latest from tennis, basketball, Formula One, football, exclusive interviews, and lots more.
Hamilton going for the move on Alonso at the 130. These two great side by side.
Martinelli! Oh yes! Gabriel Martinelli is back with a bang!
Headlines from Nigerian newspapers, behind the papers from the stand, analysis on burning trending issues across Nigeria and beyond.
The problem is not politics or tribalism but corruption.
The governors will say, give us our own slot. The chairman of local government will say, give us our own slot. Who does those slots go to?
You offend, they arrest you, they detain you, and they release you. That's all.
Hello, my name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI.
My name is Victory Onyedikachi.
My name is Adedamola Lafenwa.
And my name is Favor Oloruntola.
Join us weekdays 9 a.m. on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Here, we make it different from the norm.
A game can decide the future or fate of a team in any competition, depending on the results. And there is something people don't really know about the Spanish national team. They look composed, they look refreshed, and they look energized at a Euro 2024. Welcome to Kickoff Sports Show, live on Solutions 93.9 FM. My name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI. And on the show this morning, remember, Road to Berlin still ongoing, Euro 2024 Road to Berlin segment here. And we as well look at preparations of the tennis athletes going for Olympics and some for the next tournament. Well, we'll also look at the countdown to Paris Olympics, what some athletes are into, what they are putting in place to be better. Well, the season in the NBA is over. However, teams are already putting necessary touches ahead of the new season. LA Lakers having a new golfer. Same as the transfer stories in the world of football. Remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Jump on this platform, click like, share, and subscribe on the show. This morning, remember, matches are going down right there in Germany today. You've got your teams. Remember, it is the last round of games in the group. France will be in action against Poland. Netherlands will be in action against Austria. Serbia will be in action against Denmark. England against Slovenia. Although, for some teams, the likes of France, England already confirmed, to move to the next round. This and more will be a focus this morning. And for your scorecards, for those who made predictions yesterday, we check a scorecard on the show this morning. But first, let's check tennis, NBA, and more. Well, for Wimbledon, talking tennis, we've got qualification games going down today in the WTA category. A lot of stars in action today. And we have the tournaments right there at the Eastbourne International ATP 250 starting 11 o'clock. Well, Emil Ruseveri will take Cameron Norrie. James Makabe against Thiago Seybold-Wild. Liam Brody will be up against Yoshito Nishioka. Zigzag Zhang battles Memir Kamenovic. Arthur Janek will take on Flavio Cobolli, and Mariano Navone will be up against Kei Nishikori. Lorenzo Sonego will be up against Alejandro Davidovich Fekina. And, those are the games going down today at the Mallorca Championships for ATP 250. Paul Job against Maximilian Marteta is going down by 11 o'clock, same as the game between Adam Walton and Yannick Hoffman. Christopher Eubanks will take on Jacob Mentink by 12 o'clock. 30 minutes later, it will be the battle between Angier Manarino and Alex Mikkelsen. Hugo Mbat will take on Roberto Batista Agot. And the last game of today will see Gil Morphis against Roberto Cabela's Vienna. We've got tournaments for the ladies right there. Bad Hamburg Open. Daniel Parry against Veronika Kudermetova by 11 o'clock same time. Peyton Stearns battles Julian Putintseva. Continuation of the game between Caroline Wozniacki and Elina Svitolina goes down today, while Victoria Tomova battles Linda Noskova. The last game of that tournament today will see Katrina Siniakova take on Ludmila Samsonova. Now, moving away from that, let us look at other stories, most especially for former world number one Novak Djokovic, saying he will only play at this year's Wimbledon if he can fight for the title. But his recovery from knee surgery is going in the right direction. Well, most of these stars will always pick their games. Now, if you're going for a tournament, you know you have to put in your best to win the tournament. So if you say you want to fight for the title, that means you're putting in your energy. Remember, Djokovic trained for nearly 2 hours at Wimbledon on Monday with a support bandage on his knee and said afterwards that it was great to be back at the All England club. Now, for Emma Raducanu, well, she's confident good things are 100% going to happen after rekindling her love for tennis ahead of returning to Wimbledon. The 21-year-old will continue preparations for the All England club by taking on fellow former U.S. Open champion Sloane Stephens in today in the first round of the Rothesay International in Eastbourne. Raducanu has struggled with form and injuries since triumphing at Flushing Meadows as a qualifier in 2021 and missed the last year's Grand Cup season following a surgery on both wrists and one ankle. Now let's talk about British number 2 Harriet Darter earning a tough 4-2 victory against Maria Boskova of Czech at the Eastbourne International Monday, earning a place in the round of 16. Datu is world number 105, will face top seed Elena Rybakina in the next round, which we read out that fixture for you earlier. Now let's talk basketball this morning. While the Cleveland Cavaliers are hiring Golden State Warriors assistant Kenny Atkinson as the franchise's next coach, according to a report that came out yesterday. The sides have started work on a contract and a deal is expected to be reached soon. The Cavaliers process had been pared down to Atkinson and New Orleans Pelicans associate head coach James Borrego. According to a report, Borrego, who worked the past season with New Detroit Pistons president Trajan Langdon in New Orleans, is now expected to become a prominent candidate in the Pistons coaching search. Now talking about what is happening as the negotiations between the Golden State Warriors and Klay Thompson have stalled, and as the start of free agency looms, General Manager Mike Dunleavy Jr. reiterated his stance on the 12-year guard, saying he's needed back in the team. The Warriors will be faced with a number of roster decisions this summer, finding ways to get into championships and, well, contention, or at least into the playoffs. But Thompson's deal presents a different level of emotional challenge. Now let's go about JJ Redick, who was introduced as the Los Angeles Lakers coach on Monday, and a recent podcast host and NBA television analyst, was quick to address the most glaring omission in his resume, saying that he has never coached any NBA team before. Is it trying to let people understand that even if I make mistakes, don't think about that? But here is JJ Redick, who got introduced to the team yesterday, having a press conference.
This process has been surreal, to say the least. One of the things that kept coming up during the process with Rob, we kept talking about the word gratitude. And I think that's where I'll start, is just feeling so grateful for Rob, Jeannie, the entire Lakers organization for entrusting me in this position. And I take this responsibility very seriously. I have never coached in the NBA before. I don't know if you guys have heard that. My motivations for doing this, it starts with a very simple foundation of service. I think about the greatest moments, especially towards the end of my career, was about helping players. And so it starts with the desire to serve players, to serve the Lakers organization, to serve our fans. It's also about competition and performance, collaboration, leadership. These are the things that drive me. And they will all be important as I build out my staff, as we think about the people we want to draft and get in free agency, and as we think about player development. It's all about those things. When I think about the NBA today, you know, the game is evolving, and it's evolving fast. And one of the things in coaching that I think you have to be is adaptable. You have to be adaptable to your roster. You have to be adaptable in game planning against your opponent. And that's one of the things I really will strive to be. Lastly, I just
Well, talking about his plan, that is the new man at the ends of affairs right there with the LA Lakers. Well, Redico, whose first day on the job coincides with the 40th birthday, retired from a 15-year playing career in 2021 after starring at Duke University and scoring the 20th most three-pointers in NBA history. He stayed connected to basketball through various media outlets, including co-hosting a podcast with LeBron James, Mind the Game, and calling the NBA Finals for ESPN and the ABC Now. We also saw what happened to Sunday Olise. Yeah, some call him the Twitter coach, you know. But maybe Redick needs to understand that there's a difference between coaching and analyzing. Now let's move to the other side where we jump and talk the Olympic countdown this morning. Down to Olympics, American Olympic swimmer Michael Brinegar has been handed a 4-year ban for blood doping. The United States Anti-Doping Agency, USADA, said Brinegar, 24, had irregularities between July to September 2022 found in his athlete biological passport. Now, Los Angeles Sparks forward Derica Hamby has been named as the replacement for injured teammate Cameron Brink on the U.S. 3-on-3 Women's Olympics team. Brink was selected to the team earlier this month but suffered a season-ending ACL injury in a left knee during the Sparks' loss to Connecticut on the 18th of June. That left the spot open in the Olympic team and it went to Hamby. Check your time right now. It's 9:18 from Solutions 93.9 FM. Still Kickoff Sports Show live on your Remedy Radio dial. It is the first half of the AM update. My name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI, in case you're just listening to the show for the first time. Now, we'll go straight to Germany on road to Berlin.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Croatia captain Luka Modric said he would continue playing on despite his country's likely elimination from the European Championships after conceding a last gap goal in a 1-0 draw with Italy in their final Group B game on Monday. Modric, the Ballon d'Or winner in 2018 when Croatia reached the World Cup final in Russia, Moscow, but put his team ahead seconds after having a penalty saved, but then watched in shock after being taken off as Italy's Mattia Zaccagni called home the equalizer with a last kick of the game deep in stoppage time. So, well, there's still hope for Croatia. That is what we are seeing here. We'll let you know more about that. Now, Hungary's Barnabas Vogar has undergone successful surgery and will be released from hospital tomorrow. That is according to the Hungarian Football Federation. Now let's go back to the game that happened yesterday. I mean, games that went down yesterday. Remember, results favoring Italy. Well, remember, Spain defeated Albania 1-0, and Croatia played out a 1-1 draw. Now, talking about reaction from the Italian manager, Luciano Spalletti, praising the never-say-die attitude of his players in rescuing a point with a 98-minute equalizer against Croatia on Monday to book a European Championship round of 16 plays, but said there was much room for improvement. Now, for Luis de la Fuente, a man who managed a Spanish side that looked unscorched, getting the 9 points. Luis de la Fuente led his Spain side for sealing a third successive win and clean sheet at Euro 2024 by beating Albania 1-0 at the Arena Dusseldorf on Monday. It is the first time Spain have won all 3 group games without conceding at a major tournament, with Ferran Torres' first half strike sealing the points against Albania, who exits the competition. Now, talking about the goalkeeper who was in the game and with the team, David Raya, speaking on the playing for the Spanish national team.
We don't want to think about that, you know, like we have to be focused on ourselves. Don't think too much on the outside. Focus on the group, the staff. That we have a fantastic group and a fantastic staff. That we are like a big family. So we don't want to focus on the outside or what people say, what people think, and everything. So we have to be focused on the present and focus now on tomorrow, on training, recovery, and so on and so on. No, it's a fantastic thing to come back to. You know, it's a dream to represent your country, especially in one of the biggest stages in the world, and having the opportunity to be here is a dream come true, to represent your country, like I said. And we know that the season with Arsenal, obviously we didn't get what we wanted, but now I'm focused on the national team and trying to help the team as much as possible.
David Roy, Arsenal goalkeeper, speaking there. Now let's check your scorecards this morning for the predictions that went down on Kiko Sports Show yesterday. Jolasho Henry predicted yesterday Albania 0, Spain 3, Croatia 0, Italy 2. Your prediction went on the offside. Emric Paolo Adeyinka predicted Albania 1, Spain 3, Croatia 1, Italy 1. One prediction went onside. Sabio Luafemi Toyin predicted Spain 3, Albania 0, Croatia 1, Italy 1. One prediction also came through. Spain 2, Albania 0, Croatia 1, Italy 2. That came from Thomas David. All your predictions on the outside. But while Ash Ibrahim says Albania 1, Spain 3, Croatia 2, Italy 2. If those two predictions, I mean, most especially that Croatia, Italy, if you are taking one goal off each. Our Radio G predicted Albania 1, Spain 1, Croatia 1, Italy 1. Remember, I laughed this prediction yesterday, right? Okay, so talking about the fastest prediction. At least someone that got 1 out of the 2 games yesterday, and that was Emric Paolo Adeyinka. The prediction Croatia 1, Italy 1, although his Albania Spain prediction went offside. So, Emric, you've won yourself small airtime. Let's do something. Just send us a direct message. Let us know the network you use and send us the number you want us to credit. Now let's go straight to the games going down today at the Euro 2024 Road to Berlin. Let's get your predictions. Remember, you can call into the studio right now We've got 4 matches going down, and I won't make it tough for anyone. Out of the 4 matches, just get 3 correctly, and you stand a chance of getting the cash. You get 2 predictions correctly, you get the data or airtime. Right? Remember, we've got 4 matches. Numbers to call: 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939, 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. And in case you want to send WhatsApp or SMS, send it straight to 0904-422-2939, 0904-422-2939. Remember, we're live on Facebook, facebook.com/solutions939FM. The comment box is open. Let's check more updates this morning as we count down to road to Berlin, that final. But let's look at more updates coming from that end. They're talking about what the managers are saying, even some of the players concerning the games going down tonight. Well, one of the most talked about players at the Euros happens to be Harry Kane, who's got an L factor from Tottenham to Bayern. And, well, he has not been really effective for the team. And a lot of people still criticizing the English national team, the 3 Lions of England. Well, remember, England will be playing against Slovenia. But for Harry Kane, well, saying that criticizing Gary Southgate is wrong. For the ex-internationals to think about how they were also playing, putting on the 3 Lions jersey. Here is Harry Kane speaking ahead of today's game.
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak highly enough of Gareth and, what he's done for the team and for this nation in terms of, where we were and where we are now as a national team is completely different. I think he's brilliant on the details, making sure that kind of there's no stone unturned and that we know everyone knows what they're going to be doing going into games. Just as a person and, giving us the freedom to be ourselves, and whether that's on the pitch or off the pitch, just to feel comfortable doing that. So I think being England manager is a really difficult job. That's the bottom line. He knows that and we all know that. And there's always going to be people who maybe criticise him or doubt him. But, I think his record speaks for itself. He's been extremely successful with us. But like all of us, and like I know he wants to, we want to take that next step and win it, and we're all really determined to do that. So he will do what's best for the nation. He will make the decision what's best for the team. And all I'd say is just to get behind him, support him as the players do.
Harry Kane speaking then. Now, England have qualified for the last 16 of Euro 2024 with a group game to spare after Spain defeating Albania 1-0 on Monday. Now, 3 Lions have finished their Group C campaign today against Slovenia in Cologne, but are already guaranteed to be in the next phase. Gary Southgate's side have 4 points after a 1-0 win against Serbia, then 1-0 draw with Denmark, but Albania's defeat ensured England would at least be one of the 4 best third-place teams. England will win Group C if they beat Slovenia, when they could still come top if they draw and Denmark fail to beat Serbia. If England draw and Denmark win, the 2 nations will be split for first and second place on overall goal difference, then overall goals scored, then disciplinary points. Do you understand that? Now, looking at other games for today. The first game for today is France taking on Poland. The questionable for today's game is Coman and Mbappe. For Coman, calf injury, and for Mbappe, it is about broken nose. That game is going down at the Signal Iduna Park, Dortmund. That is Borussia Dortmund's home ground. Netherlands will take on Austria in that clash. Who are the players? Well, Chernar, who plays for Feyenoord, he has been ruled out of Austria's group game. Same as Xerxes, who is questionable for Netherlands due to illness. Now, looking at this group, for Netherlands topping that group with 4 points, France with 4 points, Austria with 3 points, Poland with 0 points. Okay, don't let me give them a surname right now. But for Denmark, Serbia, remember 8 o'clock is that particular game. Costa Rica has been ruled out of Serbia's team for the game for that particular clash against Denmark due to knee injury. That game is going down at the Allianz Arena in Munich, while England's game against Slovenia also 8 o'clock tonight. Well, Luke Shaw was at a training yesterday, but questionable for the game today against Slovenia. Okay, someone is saying Croatia, welcome home. Let's wait for the last game to confirm if Croatia is going back home. All right, let's check updates talking about the Copa America done with Road to Berlin. Remember, keep sending your predictions on the Facebook fan page, Solutions 939 FM, Solutions 939 FM. Put your predictions, 4 matches, just predicts 3 games. 3 games, 2, yes, and that qualifies you. If we get the first fastest prediction. Let's go straight to the Copa America games decided. One decided we as of today, won last night. Colombia defeated Paraguay 2-1. James Rodriguez doing something fantastic with his side. And well, earlier today, Brazil, Costa Rica played out goalless. And by 11 o'clock today, Peru will take on Canada in the Copa America game. But looking at updates we are also getting here, well, Calvin Phillips plans an early return to preseason training at Manchester City in a bid to get his career back on track. The midfielder managed only 15 minutes of football between April and the end of the season after joining West Ham on loan in a bid to win a place in England's Euro 2024 squad. And well, for Jack Harrison has rejoined Everton on loan from Leeds for the 2024-2025 season. The 27-year-old made 35 appearances in all competitions at Everton after spending last season on loan at Goodison Park. Well, that's the much we can take on the show this morning. We move to the other side where we look at headlines on the pages of Nigerian newspapers. Do not change the dial. My name is OLADAPO OKUNUBI. Catch you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy Radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Spot the smartphone you've been eyeing, the one that seems just one out of reach because of its hefty price tag. Hold up. MTN's got your back, bringing you an effortless way to snag your dream phone without emptying your pocket. With Easy Buy, choose any phone you fancy and conveniently spread the payment over 3 to 12 months. Keep your budget intact and your smartphone dreams within reach. But wait, there is more. Not only do you get to enjoy budget-friendly payment option, but you also enjoy up to 10 GB free MTN data. Now, that's it still. Don't watch your dream phone slip away. What are you waiting for? Visit the nearest mobile phone retail outlet and look for the Easy Buy agent today. Terms and conditions apply. MTN, what are we doing today?
Ẹ káàárọ̀ nílùú Ìbàdàn. Solutions 93.9 FM.
Fixing your damaged phone just feels like a lot of wahala and can be very expensive, right? But not anymore. MTN is here with a solution to help you protect your phones. Accidents happen, so imagine this. Your phone falls into water, no wahala. Your screen cracks, no wahala. Your phone gets burnt, no wahala. Why? Because accidental damages are also covered. Even if you're lazy like me and cannot cope with the stress of getting your phone fixed. Your damaged phone will be picked up, fixed, and dropped off, all while you chill at home. And the best part is, you also enjoy free MTN data when you purchase any device protection plan. Seriously, who doesn't love free data? Now, to enjoy your device with peace of mind, visit mtn.ng/device services to get your pocket-friendly device protection plans. MTN, outdo yourself.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ nílùú Ìbàdàn.
Good